I'm Stephanie, and it's Snowdome of the day. Today, I'm holding a pretty classic Snowdome. Can you see it? It's Noah's Ark. Noah is the front of the boat. He's either waving at us, or maybe he's just tossed the dove in the sky to see if it returns, as we know it does, with a branch. You can see the giraffe up top. And there's a couple animals. I think the one in the back might be an elephant. So here we are with the Snowdome. Perhaps it was given to children in Sunday school. Perhaps it was in a gift shop at a giant Noah's Ark. But in my experience, the giant Noah's Ark type attractions don't usually have Snowdomes in their gift shops. So, story of Noah and his ark is the story of perseverance, both on the part of God and on the part of Noah. I suppose also on the part of the animals who went along for the ride. And it's a story of a promise. We hear the story of the rainbow and how God set a bow in the sky and said, never again will you experience this destruction, and I will always keep my covenant with you. Today I'm thinking about the general conference that is not happening in Minneapolis. It's a giant United Methodist meeting, and some of us have been working for some time and praying and hoping that this would be the year that the rules of the United Methodist Church would change to remove language that we believe is harmful and to allow us to move forward with the ordination of gay and lesbian clergy, and to allow us to do sacraments like weddings for gay and lesbian people. That meeting is now on hold because of a global pandemic. I heard on the news yesterday that the coronavirus doesn't discriminate. But I'm afraid that it does. And we're hearing now that there's some populations that the coronavirus seems to harm more than others, in part because of access to health care, or people who might have underlying conditions related to whether they might live in poverty or whether they have access to nutritious food. I worry that we as a people forget that God's promise is to all of us, and that we as a faith community have a covenant with each other to love one another even when we don't understand each other, to care for one another, and to make sure that more than our basic needs are met, that we have health care, we have emotional care, spiritual care available for all of God's children, including people that we don't understand or haven't met or don't enjoy. Noah's Ark started with a catastrophe, and it continued forward, and we celebrate in that story the promise of God to love and to be in covenant with all the people. I hope that we as people honor that covenant and respond, doing our best to support and to love one another as a reflection of God's promise to us. I give thanks for all the people who have taught me and who have challenged me and broadened my perspective so that I can more fully appreciate what that covenant looks like.